Buenos dias, and welcome to El Fuego del Sol. We're creating a fully sustainable eco-village and ecotourism center right here in the Dominican Republic. It's a beautiful day here in the DR. It's always a beautiful day in the DR. Right now, as we're taping, it's about 0 degrees in Chicago, which is my hometown. But I just got my residency here for the Dominican Republic to create this system of ecological development for one of the poorest countries in the Western Hemisphere.
Millions visit the beaches of the DR every year, but what about the ecology? Where does their garbage go? Most of the garbage is burned in open debris fields, creating a toxic smog where children and adults pick through the waste, looking for trinkets to sell and even food to eat. Meanwhile, animals are brought here to die. Help us to address these issues by joining our international community based right here in our comfortable facility where
it's beautiful every day. The Dominican Republic is located just a 4-hour flight from Chicago, just 2 hours from Miami, on the island of Hispaniola, which is the second largest island in the Caribbean. The Dominican Republic shares that island with Haiti, and Haiti is an even poorer nation than the Dominican Republic. Our location is just an hour's drive west from one of the busiest tourist places in the Caribbean, Punta Cana, and only an hour north from La Romana and Casa del Campo. The landscape of Santana, just west of Higüey, where we're developing our project, is truly breathtaking. Absolutely natural. And we hope to keep it that way for a very long time.
the concept of El Fuego del Sol is to connect international visitors with local Dominican families in a comfortable environment,
where we combine eco-industry, ecotourism visitors, and an eco-village, all right here in one location.
We're building sun ovens that cook with only the sun, thus providing fair trade jobs to Dominican workers. Our current project is working with NGOs in the U.S. and the Rotary Club in the DR to donate sun ovens to Dominican families with the greatest need.
El Fuego del Sol will also be the clubhouse of the land that we developed that's just adjacent to the El Fuego del Sol property. This is Santana Verde. The entire property has over 50 acres, or 200,000 square meters, of land. And we're developing the areas closest to the roads to be residential, so we can keep the mountain free, clear, and natural. We hope you'll come and join us. In fact, you could live right here. Or here. This parcel is for sale right now, along with 55 other parcels. Many of the parcels have a view of the beautiful El Fuego Lagoon, and most of the parcels have a view of the amazing El Fuego Mountain.
From the top of that mountain, in the distance, you can see the Higüey Basilica. Our plan is to create a community of frequent visitors who vacation here, potentially retire here, and anyway spend time here to address the serious issues that tourists rarely see.
Just down the road is one of the poorest communities in this part of the country. Let's go take a look at Villa Hortensia. 10 years ago, when the Hurricane Hortensia destroyed a town very close to one of the rivers off the ocean, the government of the Dominican Republic created this village, Villa Hortensia, and gave them the houses and even the schools and athletic fields so the people whose homes were destroyed would have a new place to live. It was an excellent effort and very well executed. The problem is, however, that there was no plan for the future economic development of the area. So people have to go many, many miles by public transportation or motorcycle in order to find a place to work. So one of the things that we'll do for the people of Villa Hortensia is provide fair trade jobs in our hotel, service, and industry, which will create an economic base for this entire region. We'll also work with volunteer hours from people who live in Santana Verde to give the upkeep needed to keep the school and the athletic facilities in perfect condition. There are currently very few options to camp in the Dominican Republic or really anywhere in the Caribbean. Well, one of our goals at El Fuego del Sol and Santana Verde is never to destroy a tree in creating our community. The area closest to the El Fuego del Sol development is full of trees, citrus trees, palm trees, coconut trees, mango trees, lots of trees. So this area is going to be our camping area. In fact, you could come and camp here today. You're more than welcome to join us. Bring your tents or borrow one of ours. The restroom facilities are just inside the wall of El Fuego del Sol. Everything you could need is here. We've renovated the old disco. As you can see, it has a brand new roof and some kana, and it is now our new event center. And if you follow me right over here, you'll see one of the hundreds of trees here on our property. This one's a mango. The mangoes are ready. You can pick one right off the tree. Horses are more than welcome here at El Fuego del Sol and Santana Verde. Frankie, who do we have here?
Hey, this is our Mr. Rumpy. This is for everybody who like horses and would like to have horses at Santana Verde. They can come and enjoy us over here in Santana Verde and have the horses at the community stable over here at Santana Verde. You are all welcome.
Here at El Fuego del Sol, we also host cultural events. We call the event El Dia Dominicano. It features the culture, history, and the ecological future of the Dominican Republic. Everything here at El Fuego del Sol and Santana Verde is designed for your comfort, luxury, ecology, and sustainability. We hope you'll join us. And check out some of the other activities we do in the community. We recently participated in the first annual Higüey Book Fair, where we demonstrated our son ovens.
Hecha y caliente. Lo puede dejar hasta la noche, hasta las 10 de la noche, hasta las 12 de la noche. No se enfría la comida allá adentro, tampoco la quema. Wow. Over here in the Dominican Republic, you can find 95% of the days are sunny days. So you can just use the sun oven when it's making sun down here. But today we made rice. Over there have vegetable and rice. We have meat. We were cooking meat in that little oven there.
It's steaming. I don't know if you can catch that at home, but
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, qué rico.
¿Es caliente?
Uy. Muy rico.
Y solamente del sol.
2 horas.
Sí.
Muy rico. Ah, con el sol. La pena comprar una estufa solar porque realmente se puede uno economizar toda esa energía eléctrica que se paga tan cara en este país que uno va a estar sin tener que invertir todo su dinero.
Excelente, gracias.
Okay.
Sun ovens that were built right here in Higüey with fair trade jobs, just like the ones we always create here at Santana Verde and El Fuego del Sol. El Fuego del Sol and Santana Verde, your ecotourism eco-village right here in the nearby Dominican Republic.